Welcome to RoboBrief, your daily robotics and AI briefing. Today, Boston Dynamics shows Atlas bear hugging a 100-pound fridge. China's RobotPhoenix had the most oversubscribed retail IPO in Hong Kong history. And Johnson & Johnson's Ottava surgical robot cleared its first pivotal trial in real patients. First, Boston Dynamics. On Monday, the company published 2 new videos and a technical blog explaining how the electric Atlas robot learned to pick up heavy industrial loads. The headline demo: Atlas walks up to a 50-pound mini fridge, bear hugs it off the floor, carries it across the lab and places it cleanly on a table. In the lab, engineers say Atlas has already pushed past 100 pounds with no extra training. The trick is whole body reinforcement learning. Atlas does not identify the object visually first. Instead, it learns to feel where its own body is in space, sense the force pushing back, and adapt on the fly. The policy was only trained on 50 to 70-pound loads, but it generalizes to heavier, unevenly distributed weight on its own. Parent company Hyundai now plans to build 30,000 Atlas units a year by 2028 and put them on real automotive lines starting that year. Story 2, a Chinese robot maker just had one of the wildest IPO debuts in Hong Kong's history. RobotPhoenix, an industrial robotics company that builds robots for light manufacturing, listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange on Monday. Its retail tranche was oversubscribed 14,891 times, the most oversubscribed retail offering ever recorded in Hong Kong. The stock opened up 79%, briefly traded above 80% above the offer price, and the company raised about $95 million. RobotPhoenix ranks 4th among Chinese industrial robotics makers for light industry. 40% of the proceeds go into robotics R&D, 28% into production capacity, and 12% into overseas expansion. The frenzy says investors are betting hard on the Chinese industrial robotics build out, IPO by IPO. Finally, surgical robotics. Johnson & Johnson reported pivotal trial results for its long-anticipated Ottava soft tissue surgical robot. In the FORTE study, 30 patients across 6 US sites underwent Roux-en-Y gastric bypass with Ottava. Every procedure was completed robotically with 0 conversions to traditional surgery. Both primary safety and performance endpoints were met at 30 days, and average weight loss was 30 pounds in month 1. J&J is now using these results to support a US FDA de novo submission covering gastric bypass, gastric sleeve, small bowel resection, and hiatal hernia repair. Ottava is built around 4 mobile robotic arms that stow inside a standard OR table, so hospitals do not have to redesign their operating rooms to use it. That is your RoboBrief for Thursday, May 21st. Hit subscribe and read the full stories at robobrief.tech. See you tomorrow.